Wait.
And okay. Hello, everyone. Let's talk about mental health and its awareness. And today we have our expert speaker, Dr. Naznin Chinthanawala. She is a clinical psychologist. She holds a degree of doctorate, PhD in psychotherapy and counseling. Also, she has done a degree in Bachelor too. And also, she is an eminent speaker. She holds a course in life coach certified by ISO, a wonderful course, and also many more activities. She is a beautiful writer too, with so many skills with her. Let's welcome her. Welcome, ma'am, to Let's Talk. And today, she is going to speak about it's okay to be not okay, which is her philosophy of life. So, ma'am, welcome and please tell us about more. It's okay to be not okay.
So thank you for that amazing introduction, Shabina, and it was extremely formal, extremely nice. And so we've been friends and colleagues since a long while. You started as my student, but that was a long way ahead. And it's nice to be here. It's um, it's wonderful to be here. And talking about my basic funda, it's okay to be not okay. So if you have any questions, it would be amazing because any of the questions that I could answer would be really, really nice. As speaking, especially from the point of view of the viewers. But let's have a simpler way of putting it that mental health is not for somebody, it's for all of us. And mental and emotional health is can be, it's wavy, the best I can put it. So just because you've given me an amazing introduction doesn't mean that I don't need someone to talk to, or I don't need someone to connect with, or I don't need to get my head sorted. I do. And I very humbly and yet smartly take help or eat somebody's head, generally a professional, to create ease for myself. So, this particular talk is for all of us, healthy people who don't get okay at times. And it's okay to be just simply okay in this particular era where everybody's ambitious and everybody wants to do something and reach somewhere and go somewhere. It's okay to have little easier expectations on yourself. And at the same time, it's okay to be have those not okay days. Yes, over to you, Shabina.
Well, ma'am, I would like you to say more about if you are in a position like it's not okay, and still many people say, yes, I'm okay, just to be show up the strength or just to act out normal. Just they don't want to accept that they are going through something which needs help. So, how would you like to address those people?
Uh, well, for all those who feel that they are okay, great for them. But for the others, you and me, normal people who have days of not being okay, the first thing is to recognize it, to be aware of it. Second would be to admit it, at least to yourself, that yeah, something is not working. If you're constantly frustrated, irritated, snappy, not happy with life in general, not being able to find happiness in the easier small things like, say, garam garam chole bhature or something amazing, or just going and watching a film. So there is many times that I saw recently two films, Vikram Veda and Ponniyin Selvan. So I'm in Dubai, as you know. So I went here, and everybody asked me how was the film. So it got me a little, how shall I say, the question kind of bounced me, simply because I always go with the idea of enjoying myself. As far as the PS film was concerned, there were a lot of names that I couldn't get my around. I was always not absolutely sure who was the hero and who was the villain. Not very smart, but it did happen. I was quite a little, but I enjoyed myself. I had a nice time. I had popcorn. and I had a huge big tub of popcorn, which I was eating alone. And I was looking, I had stretched my legs because there was nobody else in the theater, and I had a super duper time. What went on with the movie, I'm not very sure, but there were beautiful jewels, beautiful ladies. I love jewelry, so I had a nice time. I didn't go there to do a critical analysis. I went to have fun, so I did. So if you can develop this attitude of kind of playing a little bit with life, yes, there will be serious moments, there will be heart wrenching moments, there will be moments when you require to be dead serious, there may be things that happen with your loved ones, maybe losses, the not so well. All of that will happen. It happens to me, it happens to you. But at other times, if we can have include a little bit of humor in our lives, not take life so seriously. Yes, I flunked my assignments. I didn't do as well as I expected. I didn't do well as, in fact, if I had to say so, I didn't do as well as my teacher expected. I did well. So I don't know whose fault that is, but well, this is life, and it's a wave. It's a wave. It's okay. It's absolutely okay to be just okay, and it's absolutely okay to be not okay.
Lovely. It was lovely to just listen your experience with the tub of popcorn. And now I would like you to just express your views on the theme of the World Mental Health Day 2022, that mental health and well-being is for all and make a global priority. So what do you think on this theme?
Um, Mental health, World Mental Health Day is one
Yeah,
day
make
where we talk
mental
about.
health and well-being for a global priority. So what does it mean to you?
Well, again, World Mental Health Day is a lovely day because it is that day we talk about mental health. Most of the times we are hiding it behind the curtains, or you're hiding under the carpet or between the cupboards, or just wearing a beautiful dress and keeping our hearts and minds aside. So mental health is for every day. And if you're talking of global, what does it mean? It starts with me as being a global person, or me as a person. You and I are the globe, actually, Shabina. It's like we are a globe, we are a circle. What I mean to say is that mental health is for everybody, is not something that I need to reiterate, is the fact that all of us have a mind and all of us have a heart. But we also know that it's the brain that controls the heart and the pumping. It's just an organ. It's your brain and your processing unit that allows you to live, think, process, acquire, and disseminate. Having said so, we all have a mind, and we all have a life, and we are all alive. And the best part about being alive, or the most important part of being alive, is to experience all emotions. So I would not want to be happy all the time, because that would be an unrealistic expectation from life itself. I have faced my challenges, and I'm sure there are many more to come. But Shabina herself here knows that it I don't allow it to take me out of me. I face, I cry, I weep, I reach out to help, I reach out to take help. And on this Global Mental Health Day, the message I would like to give out to every person out there is, we are all human. Don't try to be superhuman. Don't try to be anything and anyone that you are not. Emulate people you like, but emulate with a realization that you cannot copy them. You are unique in you. You're absolutely unique. There is no other you in the world. There is no other me either. Let's honor that, and let's create circles of friends who together can give us support, give us laughter, who help pick us up when we require it to, who you even allowed to scold you at times. I do tend to overthink. Sometimes 2 plus 2 is 4, sometimes 2 plus 2 is 22, sometimes 2 plus 2 is 222. I overthink at times. And a teeny mini problem can become very exaggerated. Take a reality check. Be kind to yourself. You're not out to prove anything to anyone. Everybody wants to be next to a person who is calm and settled. Be that to yourself. Instead of using the word, how can I be happy? Let's use words like, what can I do to create ease for myself? Who can I talk to? Who can help me? There's no shame in being not okay. There's it's smart. It's smart to take help when you need it. We are all gifted with a life, and very few people have the have the generosity from life, or have the privilege of growing old each day as it comes. Let's uh, let's honor life by at least being sorted, by being in a sense of equilibrium. Not all the time, not all the time at all, because it's a wave, but at least attempt. And for that, reality checks and complete transparency with yourself. If I look in the mirror and I don't see the pock marks on my face, it would be stupid of me to do so. Yes, I put on a little foundation. Yes, yes. And I put on a little lipstick. My lips are not so pink, and it's okay. Yeah. But I know I can look pretty anything. And I mean, not very good either. But it's okay. The people who love me don't see that. They see my heart, they see my mind, and they're ready to engulf me as I am to them. And I'm very grateful for these kind of relationships which are there in my life, Shabina being one of them. So life can always be better. God forbid, what if it were worse? So शुक्र करें, अच्छे से रहे, जिंदगी बड़ी खूबसूरत है. And so are we. Put on makeup sometime, it's okay.
So lovely it is just listening to you. And it's beautiful, your beautiful words, and most important, your self exploration experience and tips you share. That is the best part. And we can go over and over with you, but it's only a talk show with a very small time. So we'll end here. And I'm very grateful to you for being with me. Yeah, there were technical glitches, but we sought out for an option, and it's okay to be not okay. But soon we'll be there again with you, ma'am, on Instagram Live. So this is something which we did an alternative option, but again we'll be coming live on Insta. And thank you for
Let's
just
create.
being
Why don't
here.
you ask questions to the viewers and get questions from them so that we can create a 6-part series?
Yeah. So right now we would be putting this recording on Instagram, and I would request all the viewers to put your questions, your queries, or any challenges you are facing in your life. So we would be very happy to answer you, to support you, to help you out with those challenges, with those queries and questions. And thank you for watching this. And thank you, ma'am, for
Thank you for
giving me the
inviting me.
suggestion for this Zoom recording. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
I'm
Thank
going to
you.
start the recording here, but thank you once again for inviting me. And I hope that I have earned the privilege of your time. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Love you.